everything is wonderful with you and you are adjusting well in this uncertain, unprecedented times. In today's class, I will be starting off with some easy, gentle spine mobilizing movements that will loosen your body up and prepare it for any further physical movements. So you can take up any comfortable sitting posture. See that your spine is by and large upright. So from here you lean forward, extending your spine, and then rotate your spine all under like this. Repeat this a few more times. Pivot forward and then rotate it all under. Extend your spine, round your back. Stay with your breath. Just a few times. Okay. Now come to the tabletop position. Come to the hands and the knees. Point your toes back. Now roll through the spine and then rotate your spine all under. Roll through the spine, rotate it all under. Keep the elbows straight. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you round your back. Gradually increase your range of motion. Every time you stretch, try and stretch a little bit more. Okay, after this, rest for a moment, child posture. Stretch the elbows straight. Lower your hips to the heels. Let your spine release. Let your shoulders release. 3 to 5 breaths. Okay, now you shift your knees back a little and stretch your hands a little bit forward and then come up on your fingertips and drop your top of the head on the floor like this. Keep your hips lifted up. And now we are going to use the gravity to help you open your shoulders. Hold it for a count of 5. Breathing nicely and deeply. Okay, the next posture from here, curl your toes under and come into the down dog. And you're going to hold this position for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Pull your whole torso towards your feet and press the whole palm into the floor. 4. Send your hips back and up. 5. Okay, walk. The next position is hanging feet apart, hanging forward fold. Hold this position for 5 breaths. Knees must be kept straight. Toes have to be open. Use the gravity to help you open the whole body. Remember, you can't force the process of opening. So it's very important that you approach each movement with a calm, even mind. Okay, from this position now, you squat down and sink your hips down like this. Widen your knees and hands into prayer position. Roll the shoulders down the back. Lift the top of your head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe out, bring your hips to the floor. Next posture, Paschimottanasana. But you can see that we are not attempting any intense or difficult posture yet. See that the entire back side of your feet are it's in contact with the floor. Inhale, lift the sternum, the center of the chest, away from your feet. Now as you exhale, lengthen your spine, bend forward from your waist. Rest your hands on the floor, look towards your feet, hold this for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. The next movement, bend your knee into your chest and then drop your knee to the side using the external rotation of the hip joint. And bring your right heel close to your inner thigh of your left foot. Now square your chest forward. Lift the sternum away from the foot as you inhale, and as you exhale, you bend forward, resting your palms on the floor. Look towards your toes. 1, 2. See that both your sitting bones are on the floor and this knee is as far back as possible. 3, 4, 5. Inhale up, change. Bring the other knee into the chest. Let it drop to the side now, bringing the foot in. Orient your torso forward so that the center of your chest comes in line with your knee. Inhale first, exhale, bend forward. Nice and easy stretch, no exertion expended, no application of any force, no stress, no tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Come to the plank position. Straight knees, come forward. You can see that my shoulders are directly in line with my wrists. Fingers have opened out. Use the base of your palm to push the floor. And from here, lower down and lie on your tummy on the floor. From here, you are going to attempt the Cobra posture, Bhujangasana from here. So roll your toes from this position, roll your toes and then drop the coccyx as you lift the chest up. Thighs and knees are off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down dog, 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lie on your back on the floor. And lift your feet up, keeping the sacrum, your lower back, on the floor, pointing your toes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is too easy. We'll hold it for 10 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your feet down from here. Baddha Konasana. Drop your knees to the sides. Cobbler posture. 1, 2, keep your breath flowing. 3, make sure that your neck is not tense, shoulders are not stiff. 4, 5, 6. Don't allow any tension to build up anywhere in the body. Tension blocks energy, whereas correct practice generates energy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we are going to do a twisting motion. Bring your left foot over your right thigh and you are going to lean over to your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, switch your legs. Now lean over to your left side. 1. The more you let go, the more you will be able to stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly stretch your legs down. A few deep breaths. One of my students has been suffering from recurring lower backache, and he had requested me to do a video on some of the movements that you can do with the help of props that will address this issue. So I've seen that the most common cause for lower back pain is the stiffness in the ligaments or the muscles of the lower back. And other causes are poor posture, and lack of physical activity. Sometimes too much physical activity can also contribute to lower backache. So I would like to show you one or two movements before parting that you can incorporate in case if you are suffering from lower backache. So one of the movement that you can do is modified downward dog. So suppose, you have to make use of the wall for this. Fix your feet hips width apart, place your heels on the wall, and now you are going to pull your torso back, and then you can adjust the prop and then rest. See, you can see that there is slight gap, so this is not enough. I can use a pillow. I can use this. Bolster. So this will help you to hold the posture a little longer. And the wall and this bolster is making it easy. This is quite effective to relieve lower backache. So you can feel free to shift your body here and there to find a good position. Another movement that you can do is the twist. So you can bring yourself on the chair, feet flat on the floor, feet hips width apart, and then as you exhale, you twist around. Now, or maybe you can sit like this here, catch hold of the backrest. Now first you inhale and then you exhale. You are going to pull with your right hand, push with your left. Keep turning. Hold it for a count of 5. See that your shoulders don't stiffen up. Shoulders are down. Chest is open. And you are using your hands to obtain a greater twist. I am a huge advocate for listening out to your body and figure out what works best for you. Or the other way. Assume a good posture to begin with. Take hold of the backrest. Inhale. Exhale. So you are going to pull with your left hand and push with your right hand. And twist along the spinal axis. Go only as far as is comfortable though. Don't stop breathing. Slowly come back. You can also do forward bend. Bring yourself to the edge of the chair and just relax. Don't leave your head hanging like this. Get something on which you can rest your forehead. Hold it for a count of 5 or 10, depending how you feel. So it's very important that your spine is able to twist, is able to do back bend, and is able to do forward bend for you to be able to maintain optimal health for your spine. Thanks for watching. Please do send me your feedback, so that helps me create videos, keeping in mind your specific requirements. Hope to see you on the mat soon. Thank you for watching.